and gals, Nary here from Drake Wayne Gaming, and some of you know on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Remember the Flowers. So yeah, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming not safe for work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chaining, we're up, and let's go. Don't forget to stick around at the end of the video, y'all. We've got a brand new outro going up. Hope y'all enjoy it. I'll put a lot of more time and effort into it. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, alright. He chuckles as he leans down on the bar in front of me. When I first joined the Resistance, they had us stuck doing menial tasks. It was sort of a way to gauge how trustworthy we were. Though Xavier helped us climb the ranks a little bit. It didn't take long before we got more serious work. Ooh, story time. I remember it now. Xavier said there was an orphanage that got caught in a resumed power struggle. It wasn't anywhere notable, so it barely made headlines. We were sent to help the faculty and kids. It didn't seem like work I was suited for, but coming from the orphanage myself, it felt like I had an obligation to help out. Xavier was much more useful than I was. He helped entertain the kids while Rose and I moved the rubble. Lance struggled with it at first. He wasn't used to doing organized work like that. He liked doing things his way. Aww. At some point, Xavier called me over to meet the kids, which turned out to be a mistake. For better or for worse, I'm pretty tall, so when I loomed over the kids, they started crying. One of them even said I had scary eyes. In order to try to calm them down, I closed my eyes and then sat down on the ground so I'd be closer to their height. And Xavier giggled at the whole ordeal, which made me a tad embarrassed. That is very funny, actually. Aww. After they saw I was no threat, they started to play on my back like I was a jungle gym. I kind of froze. I didn't want to accidentally hurt them by moving, which only made Xavier laugh more. As awkward as it was, it made me feel happy that I could help these kids somehow. God, it's adorable. Staff eventually called the kids over for lunch at the makeshift camp we helped set up. Okay, you can relax. They're all off of you. I let out a sigh of relief. I've been through a lot, but that was one of the scariest situations I've ever been in. Aw, don't say that. They were having fun with you. You say that, but I made them piss their pants at first. Are my eyes really that scary? What? No. Well, not to me anyway. I grumbled to myself. The last thing I want is to scare the very kids I'm trying to protect. Xavier always reassured me my eyes weren't that bad, but I just wanted to be careful. And ever since, I've kept the habit of closing them. Aw, that's both adorable and kind of sad. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings or anything. At first it did, but I got over it. Besides, after all that's said and done, it made me happy that I could cheer up those kids. That's good at least. Still, there's one thing that bugs me. What's that? I think your eyes are beautiful. I wish we could see them more often. Aw, Cyrus, you're gonna make me blush. And he opens his eyes and they're horrifying. His ears lay back in embarrassment before leaning down to the point where we're eye level. He's so close I could just barely feel the breath coming from his nose. He slowly opens his eyes and gives me a coy expression. Since you like them so much, I thought I'd give you a closer look. What do you think? Are they still beautiful? I can feel myself go beet red as he teases me. And you were talking about me making you blush. Yes, they're still very pretty. Happy now? He reaches his paw to pat me on the head. Delighted. Thank you, Cy. Oh, shut up. Aaron chuckles at my flustered disposition. At this point, I'm sure he's aware of my feelings for him. I'm really not subtle at all. He hasn't made a move, and neither have I. I've never been the type to initiate a relationship. Still, he's certainly not afraid to tease me. Handsome asshole. I like that about our relationship. Besides Silver, I'd say he's the person I'm closest to. Aaron's axiom beeps, catching both of our attention. He quickly reads the message and then gasps. What? Is something bad? Thank you now. Water time. Okay. On the contrary, your request to meet with Titania has finally been approved. He says with a little reservation, still smiles. She says she wants to have a private conference call with you next week. I'll forward you the message. She wants you to try to pitch something to her. What do you mean? In short, she needs to make sure you're worth bringing onto the team. She acknowledged your passion, but we do dangerous work. If you're not up to her expectations, I can't imagine she'll hire you. A pitch? It's been a while since I've had a job interview in any capacity. How about later tonight? You come over to my place and we can brainstorm together. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, that sounds good. Smooth. Smoothest. Ah, cute. Cute, 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 cute. They're all cute. Oh, what's that, What's going on with this thing? Oh. It's oscillating. Okay. After our little lunch date, I decided to head back to my room to relax. I surfed the gate for a couple hours before deciding it's a good time to head over to errands. I don't think I'll ever get to know how impressive the Axiom is. I was able to pack everything I need to spend the night in just minutes. It'll be cold on Lambent Peak, so I decided to wear my jacket. Due to all my training, I'm able to fill it out more. Good. I'm not the biggest fan of wearing baggy clothing while in public. After double-checking everything in my Axiom, I make my way out of my room. Upon turning the corner toward the capsule port, I'm surprised to see Silver. He's talking to someone. I swear I recognize him from somewhere, and he doesn't look too happy. Look, it's not your business or anyone else's. Aw, sweetie, don't be like that. You know you can tell me anything that's troubling you. Only so you can potentially use it as blackmail. I know how you operate. You both know I have more than enough dirt on you and everyone else. I don't need any more to blackmail you with, thank you. Oh! Oh! Wow, that's a new character. Okay, wow, she's super dazzling looking. She towers over him easily with those high heels she's wearing, adding to his predicament. The woman is teasing Silver to the point where he starts to bare his fangs. I've never seen him so agitated before. To try to help him out, I attempt to step in. Oh, hey Talon, back so soon? Both their ears turn toward my direction. Silver groans. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hi! Oh, you must be Cyrus. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh my god. The woman turns her attention toward me, letting me get a good look at her. With those heels, she's a couple inches taller than me. Her pink business suit matches her pink fur, which I assume is dyed. Call me Crystal, hun. Pleasure. Crystal with a Q? Are you fucking kidding me? She tries to offer me a handshake with a warm smile on her face. When I glance at Silver, he just shakes his head. I don't want to make the situation any more awkward than it already is. I shake her hand. Yes, I'm Cyrus. It's nice to meet you too, ma'am. My, how formal. Respect goes a long way, you know. Little Snowball here could learn a thing or two from you. She gives an exasperated sigh. After all this time, you'd think he'd consider me his mother. I don't need a mother, Crystal. He emphasizes her name heavily. You'd be surprised as how important having parental figures is for someone growing up. Ash is such a sweetie. Wonder what happened. Silver puffs up. You really have the nerve to say that. We went through hell because of you. Now, we both know that isn't true. Oh, really? Hey, Cyrus. Yes? How would you feel about someone knowingly sending you and your kid brother to be experimented on? Talon, we've been over this time and time again. At the time, I felt that reporting and showing you to the world was the only thing we could do. Your existence being known to the country was protection in and of itself. You let them take us! We almost died! If that's how you want to interpret it after all this time, then there's nothing I can do. Oh. What? Silver whips his head back toward me, which makes me jump. Crystal chuckles. There you go. Drink time. Oh, sorry, I just realized where I've seen her before. Think back to the articles and videos I've watched over the past couple months. She's a prominent figure in anti-presumed propaganda. I've watched a few of your news stories, not many, but... I know. Hard to get someone as stunning as I am. Stop, you're too much. Silver grumbles as he stares bullets at her. But yes, thank you. I'm a reporter out in the real world. Down here, well... She's a leader of the intelligence unit. She knows everything there is to know about the Resistance, including those who work for it. You're no fun. Sorry, growing up in Resume kind of does that to you. But you should know all about that, unless you're finally slipping up. We both know that isn't true. If you want, I can share your baby pictures with Cyrus. What the... How? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I still slipping up? I know everything to know about everyone, including your hospital records. I was born in a hospital. You sure were. If you give me a kiss on the cheek, I could show you Ash's baby pictures, too. What do you say? Fair trade? Silver is shaking at this point with his fist balled up. He quickly looks back and forth between the two of us. Silver starts to pout as he motions for her to get closer. Wait, is he actually going to do it? Crystal chuckles as she leans down toward him. He pauses for a moment before puckering his lip and slowly moving closer to Crystal's cheek. As he's about to make contact, Crystal stands up straight and then pats Silver on the head. See, I knew you were a sweetie. Don't worry, I'm not going to embarrass you that much in front of your friend. But... Crystal opens up her bright pink axiom and quickly taps on the screen. Soon after, one of Silver's axioms beeps. Now don't say I've never done anything for you, okay? He turned into a Sly Cooper character. Still puff-upped and agitated, Silver puts his hood on and then stops away. I've never seen him make so much noise on an exit before. You just need to push the right buttons. I think it's good for him to let his frustrations out like that. Goodness knows how much he keeps it in. This lady is nothing but trouble. She turns her attention to me. I hope you can take care of him for me, Cyrus. As you can see, we don't always see eye to eye. She sighs, which seems to be genuine. Honestly, I don't know what to do about that boy. I can't speak for him, but just from this conversation, I think he's pretty comfortable around you. You really think so? I've never seen him get angry like that. He's at least comfortable enough to drop his tough guy act. Ha! How heartwarming. If being the lightning rod is all I can do, I guess I'm satisfied with that. As for you, Cyrus, I hope you've been settling in well. It was no easy feat to get you out of there. Yes, ma'am. Thank you again for your help. She chuckles. It is a breath of fresh air talking with someone so polite. The fox smiles at me, looking me over as if she was inspecting me. I understand you're meeting with Titania soon, right? Yes, I am. I guess by knowing everything in the Resistance, she knows all about me, too. So wait, is she actually his mom? Crystal, is she actually, Silver's mom? Interesting. Wonderful. I'm sure you'll do fine. If you need any advice for your meeting, feel free to send me a message. Crystal crosses her arms with a serious look on her face. I know Titania better than anyone. While she might be willing to pull some strings, please keep in mind that your safety is a top priority. If you don't prove your capabilities to her, she won't let you join. Second now. That is done. Cracking open a new one, baby. Trying to crack open a new one. Motherfucker! You will break open, you son of a bitch. Stupid bitch. Okay. Okay, there we go. There he's got his water. Okay. Alrighty. That being said, you just need to throw your talents at what you can bring to the table. Show your talents. You don't need to be built like a brick house to be useful, nor an experienced killer. We have other jobs we could offer. Take the next few days to figure out what makes you you, and how you can become a valuable asset to our cause. Crystal swipes on her axiom, sending me a message with her contact information. Again, if you need advice, I'm only a message away. I see. Thank you for your help. I'll think hard about it. Good boy. I'll see you later, Ghost of Resume. Okay. At nod, she takes that as her cue to walk away, heels clicking down the hall. I turn my axiom on to read the message she sent. I nearly choke on my spit as I see a picture of Silver as a baby attached as well. Adorable. Ah, damn it. Of course we're not going to get that picture. Hit me where it hurts now. Okay. Instead of transporting directly to Aaron's apartment, I decided to shop around Lambert Peak. I had the idea of buying him a gift as a thank you for letting me stay the night. I don't have a lot of plumes on me, but I should be able to afford something. It's the least I can do. Window shopping's a tad awkward around here. Everything is either really expensive or incredibly niche. I don't recognize a lot of the gizmos and gadgets I walk past, and I don't want to spend 200 plumes on a pair of glass tongs. Think, what's something Aaron would like? Nope. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. And anyway, y'all, please stay tuned to the end of the video to see our new outro that thanks all of our lovely patrons. You might see a few things, y'all. Even non-patrons might see a few things they might like in the outro video. Elle put a lot of hard work into it, y'all. I'm very proud of what they've done. See, now I've got the Fox AI working for me now. Anyway, y'all, I love you all. See y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.